Hi Marta, hope you feel better. It's your video lesson for today. One big thing I want to talk about, and I'll go down that list of one thing, and if you have questions at the end or when we look at anything, feel free to shoot that on over, and I will do my best to answer. So cool. I remember you saying in your text message that it wasn't too much practice this week, but no big questions either. Assuming you're just kind of feeling under the weather. I was a little sick myself earlier this week. It was hard to get anything done. So I thought I would give you a new song to work on since I think we did all the parts of Seven Nation Army last time. I picked another White Stripes tune. That might be kind of fun to play. Fell in Love with a Girl. It's cool, like 5-chord little rock song. I used some bar chords in there, some power chords for some review on that as well. So I figured it'd be a nice review song with nothing too crazy going on in there. So cool, let's get to it. So the first thing is the intro and verse. You have 3 bar chords back to back, followed by an open chord. You have a B chord here. Oh, and you'll need overdrive, so turn on the dirty channel on your amp to get that sound for this tune. I have my tube screamer on over here, which is a guitar pedal. So you have an A form B chord right here. I've written it out here for you in the chord diagram. It looks like this right here, or you can play it like this if you want. For me, I'll do this today. And then I go to an A using an E form chord. Right, so root 5 or root 6 right there. And then I go to a D chord right here using another A form chord. Because you have E, C, C sharp, D. That's why that's D right there. And then it goes to an open E chord. I'm sure you know what that one is, so I'm not going to write that one out for you because you probably already know it. So it goes like this. A little bit more up to tempo. Now, if you notice there, what I did when I was playing it wasn't I wasn't connecting each chord to the next. What I was doing there is kind of what like Kurt Cobain would do. It's kind of a little dirty little secret of a lot of rock players is that they need a second to get where they're going, and so what they'll do is they'll do something like this. Hit the open strings just for a moment, and it's all in the key. So like these notes here on the open strings are all in the key, so it's gonna work okay. Like it won't sound horrible, you know, when they do the switch. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down. Funny enough, he's only doing it in the intro, so I think he may planned on doing that, and in the verse he doesn't do that. In the verse, what he does is this. So there's not that open in there. So for the intro, verse, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. And on that up on the intro, that's where he switches with the open strings. So down, down, up, down, up. It's almost like practicing a mistake almost. But there's plenty of like those 90s grunge rock songs like About a Girl, where like if you don't play those opens, it's like right, but it doesn't sound exactly like the recording because those players would put those open upstroke strings in there. In the chorus, we have an F sharp 5 power chord. To remind you, a power chord is this right here. No bar, we're just muting. For this right here, we got 2, 4, 4, right? So we have E, F, F sharp 5. All power chords are given the ending 5, right? There's a theory reason for it. We'll talk about one day if you're interested. We have F sharp 5 power chord here. I'm muting strings 3, 2, and 1 with my pointer finger. I'm not trying to hit those strings. I'm just muting them just in case I go over a little bit with my pick. And that way I can use more of an aggressive strum too. So we're not actively trying to like hit them, but it's just there just in case we bump into those strings that we don't want to ring. So we have this here. Same pattern. Down, down, up, down, to an open A chord, to a D chord, then to an E chord. Back to the F sharp 5. 2, 3, 4, and then into the that break right there. So he finishes that last chord, hits it once, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3. He goes on like that right there. Cool. So it's a fun little rock song. We'll talk about more about it next time. If you have any questions, like I said, shoot me over a message. If not, I will see you same time next time. Take care.